that day that every father and every mother eagerly awaits for and prays for. It says in Ephesians 5:31 and 32, therefore a man shall leave his father and mother and hold fast to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. This mystery is profound, and I'm saying that it refers to Christ and the church. This mystery that the Apostle Paul is speaking of is that marriage is a sign. It's pointing to something else. It's not an end in and of itself. It has a purpose, and its purpose is deep, and it finds its roots and source in the gospel of Jesus. And when a man and woman are both followers of Jesus individually and then come together to make a covenant with God in marriage and to submit their marriage to God, man, it communicates to the world something incredible about who God is. It says to the world that it's kind of like this to know me. This intimacy that you'll experience in marriage, being known so completely by another person. All your flaws, all your failures, all your attributes, all your successes, your shortcomings, your qualities, your sins, your victories, all of it. And yet, you're still loved. And like you're still cherished and you're still received. Like, that's amazing. It's literally a display of the glory and the goodness and the kindness of God. And that's what your marriage is meant to do for each of you and to the world, so that you'll literally begin to know more about who God is and experience more deeply His grace and His kindness than you ever thought you could before.
Tonight is a very special night because tonight is exactly 11 weeks from my birthday. So thank you all for being here. You didn't need to do that. Zach's very generous, he's kind, he's athletic and smart, and I can't read your handwriting, Zach. So I cannot overstate the privilege it is to be Zach's brother and just to see the man he's become, the personal obstacles he's overcome, the incredible leader and man of God that he is now. And even though he's my younger brother, I very much look up to him.
We were after a church deal at a dinner. Zach sat down across from John and I, and we started talking, and I just kept on thinking, man, this guy would be so good for Alison. But I didn't know how to bring it up because I just met him, and I just didn't want to be like, hey, I've got this really cute friend you would like, welcome to Dallas. Or welcome, I kind of thought, if I see him again, I'll say something. Little did I know, Zach had already met Alison and was kind of eyeing her from afar. Very shortly after, asked her on a date, which is like crazy and so cool how God works. I got a call just a few weeks later from Alison saying, I met this guy and we're going on a date, and then just kind of hearing, I don't even know if you were willing to call it a date at that time. Like, we're meeting up for coffee. Alison, you see the best in people always. You've just always been that way. You always see the gold in people and you always draw it out. You always have a smile on your face and you radiate joy. Zach, you love Alison fiercely. It has been so cool to watch this relationship grow and see how deeply you care for her. And just as a friend, I just want to say thank you for loving my girl well. I remember Alison reaching out to me and be like, I met this guy and he really likes me. And I was like, well, yeah, aren't they supposed to? She's like, no, he really likes me. And
it was just so amazing because when you have someone that, when you have someone who you really care about, it's just so amazing when you find someone who cares about them more than you.
Yes, I just love how, like Melissa said, you've just been so fierce in pursuit of Alison, and there's never been a moment she's questioned, like, your affections for her. And, like, that's the way it's supposed to be.
God created you to be exactly what Zach needs.
I, Zach, take you, Alison,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
to have and to hold,
from
this day forward,
for
better, for worse,
for
richer, for poorer,
in
sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
until death do us part. Alison, do you have? Alison, please repeat after me. I, Alison, take you, Zach, to be my wedded husband,
to
have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until death do us part. Place the ring on his finger. Having first given yourselves to the Lord, and now given yourselves to one another in the sight of God and your community, by making a covenant through vows and the giving and receiving of rings, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Zach, you may kiss your bride. Go for it. There we go.
We're married.
Grandma and Grandpa painted a picture of 65 years in one little house. More than a memory, more than saying I do. Kiss you good nights and I love yous. Me and you, baby, we'll walk in the footsteps and build our own family, one day at a time. 10 little toes, a painted pink room. Our beautiful baby looks just like you, and we'll build this love from the ground up. Now till forever, it's all of me, all of you. Just take my hand, and I'll be the man your dad hoped that I'd be, and we'll build this love from the ground up, for worse or for better. And I will be all you need. Beside you I'll stand through the good and the bad. We'll give all that we have, and we'll build this love from the ground up. This life will go by in the blink of an eye, but I wouldn't want to spend it without you by my side. The clouds are gonna roll, the earth's gonna shake.